Today we're talking about a hidden dietary trap that's quietly weakening the legs of millions of seniors across America. Most people believe that all fruits are automatically healthy choices, especially as we age. But there are specific fruits that can actually work against your leg strength and mobility when eaten regularly or in the wrong ways. What we're about to share comes from science, experience, and the deep wisdom of Barbara O'Neill, an internationally respected health educator and nutritionist who has dedicated her life to natural healing. She has spent decades teaching people how to use food as medicine, and what she discovered about certain fruits and leg health will surprise you. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which 7 fruits to limit or avoid, why they affect your legs specifically, and what simple swaps you can make starting today to protect and even strengthen your lower body as you age. Let me start with something that might shock you. Margaret, a 72-year-old from Ohio, couldn't understand why her legs felt weaker and more unsteady each month, despite eating what she thought was a healthy diet packed with fruits. Her doctor told her it was just normal aging. But when she learned about the fruit connection and made 3 simple changes, within 6 weeks her leg strength improved so much that she went from using a walker to confidently walking her dog around the block again. Here's the truth most people don't realize. Not all fruits support your body the same way after 65. Some fruits, even though they seem healthy, can actually contribute to inflammation, blood sugar spikes, and nutrient imbalances that specifically target your leg muscles, joints, and circulation. This isn't about eliminating all fruit from your diet, it's about being smart and strategic with your choices. The first fruit that can secretly undermine your leg strength is one that surprises almost everyone: bananas. Now, before you think I've lost my mind, hear me out. Bananas aren't inherently bad, but for many seniors, they've become a daily habit that's working against them. Here's why. Bananas are extremely high in sugar and potassium, but they're also very low in magnesium relative to their potassium content. This creates an imbalance that can affect your muscle function. Your leg muscles need a delicate balance of electrolytes to contract and relax properly. When you consistently consume high potassium foods without adequate magnesium, you can develop what's called relative magnesium deficiency. This shows up as muscle cramps, weakness, and that feeling of your legs being heavy or unsteady. Many seniors eat a banana every morning thinking they're doing something good for their health, but they're actually creating an electrolyte imbalance that accumulates over time. The solution isn't to never eat bananas again. It's to balance them properly. If you love bananas, eat them with a handful of magnesium-rich nuts like almonds or Brazil nuts. Or better yet, switch to lower sugar fruits like berries, which give you antioxidants without the massive sugar spike. Barbara O'Neill often recommends that seniors think of bananas as occasional treats rather than daily staples, especially if leg strength is a concern. Now just type hope in the comments if you're ready to feel like yourself again. And if this resonates with you, if your heart says yes, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to join our gentle, growing community of lifelong learners. The second fruit that can work against your leg health is grapes, particularly when eaten regularly or in large quantities. Grapes might seem harmless, but they're sugar bombs that can trigger inflammation throughout your body, including in your leg muscles and joints. 1 cup of grapes contains over 15 grams of sugar. That's nearly 4 teaspoons of sugar hitting your bloodstream at once. Here's what happens in your body. When you eat high-sugar fruits like grapes, your blood sugar spikes rapidly. Your pancreas responds by releasing insulin to bring that sugar down. But repeated insulin spikes create a cascade of inflammatory responses that particularly affect your extremities, your hands, feet, and legs. This inflammation can make your leg muscles feel stiff, achy, and weak. But there's more. Grapes are also very low in fiber relative to their sugar content, which means that sugar hits your system fast and hard. Compare this to an apple, which has similar sweetness but much more fiber to slow down sugar absorption. The fiber in apples also feeds the beneficial bacteria in your gut, which produce compounds that actually reduce inflammation. If you love the taste of grapes, try eating just a small handful mixed with some nuts or cheese to slow down the sugar absorption. Even better, switch to lower sugar fruits like strawberries or blueberries, which give you sweetness plus powerful antioxidants that actually support muscle health rather than working against it. The third fruit that can secretly undermine your leg strength is dried fruit, particularly raisins, dried cranberries, and dried apricots. Now I know what you're thinking. These aren't technically individual fruits, but they're consumed so commonly by seniors that they deserve their own category. Dried fruits are essentially candy in disguise, and they're particularly problematic for leg health because of their concentrated sugar content and lack of water. When fruit is dried, all the water is removed, but all the sugar remains concentrated into a tiny package. A quarter cup of raisins contains the same amount of sugar as an entire cup of grapes, but without any of the water that would help you feel full and satisfied. This makes it incredibly easy to overconsume sugar without realizing it. But here's the part that specifically affects your legs. Dried fruits cause rapid blood sugar spikes that trigger inflammation, but they also contribute to something called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. These compounds literally age your tissues faster, making your muscles, tendons, and ligaments less flexible and more prone to injury. Your leg muscles, which do so much work supporting your body weight, are particularly vulnerable to this accelerated aging process. Many seniors snack on dried fruit, thinking they're making a healthy choice, but they're actually consuming more sugar than if they ate a candy bar. The solution is simple: choose fresh fruit instead. If you need something portable, try fresh berries in a small container or apple slices with a bit of almond butter. These choices give you sweetness and nutrition without the concentrated sugar bomb. The fourth fruit that can work against your leg health might surprise you. Fruit juice, even 100% pure fruit juice. I know juice isn't technically a whole fruit, but it's derived from fruit and consumed so commonly by seniors that we need to address it. Drinking fruit juice is like mainlining sugar directly into your bloodstream, and it's particularly harmful to leg health because of how it affects your circulation and inflammation levels. When you drink fruit juice, you're getting all the sugar from multiple pieces of fruit, with none of the fiber that would slow down absorption. A glass of orange juice contains the sugar from 4 to 6 oranges, but it hits your bloodstream in minutes rather than being slowly released over an hour, like it would be if you ate the whole oranges. This rapid sugar spike triggers a cascade of inflammatory responses that particularly affect your circulation. Poor circulation means less oxygen and nutrients reaching your leg muscles, which makes them weaker and more prone to fatigue. It also means waste products from muscle metabolism don't get cleared away efficiently, leading to that feeling of heavy, tired legs that many seniors experience. But there's another problem with fruit juice that specifically affects seniors. It can interfere with medication absorption and interact with blood thinners that many older adults take. The high sugar content can also worsen blood sugar control, which is crucial for maintaining healthy circulation to your legs and feet. If you're used to drinking juice, try diluting it with water and gradually reducing the amount until you can switch to water with just a splash of juice for flavor. Even better, try infusing water with fresh fruit slices for a refreshing drink that won't spike your blood sugar or trigger inflammation. The fifth fruit that can secretly undermine your leg strength is watermelon, especially when eaten in large quantities or as a frequent snack. Now, watermelon isn't inherently bad. It's hydrating and contains some beneficial nutrients. But for seniors concerned about leg strength, watermelon presents some unique challenges that make it worth limiting. First, watermelon has a very high glycemic index, meaning it causes rapid spikes in blood sugar despite being mostly water. This rapid sugar spike triggers insulin release and the inflammatory cascade we've discussed. But watermelon also has another property that can specifically affect your legs. It's a natural diuretic. While staying hydrated is important, watermelon can actually cause you to lose more water and electrolytes than you gain, especially if you eat large quantities. This diuretic effect can lead to dehydration and electrolyte imbalances that directly affect muscle function in your legs. Many seniors already struggle with maintaining proper hydration, and foods that increase water loss can make this worse. Additionally, watermelon is very low in protein and healthy fats, which means it doesn't provide the building blocks your leg muscles need for maintenance and repair. If you're filling up on watermelon, you might be missing out on more nutrient-dense foods that would better support your leg health. If you enjoy watermelon, treat it as an occasional summer treat rather than a regular snack. When you do eat it, pair it with some protein like a small piece of cheese or a few nuts to help stabilize your blood sugar and provide nutrients your muscles actually need. The sixth fruit that can work against your leg health is tropical fruits consumed in excess, particularly pineapple and mango. These fruits are delicious and contain some beneficial nutrients, but they're also very high in sugar and can be problematic for seniors who eat them regularly. Pineapple contains an enzyme called bromelain, which is often touted for its anti-inflammatory properties. However, pineapple is also very high in sugar and acid, which can trigger inflammation in sensitive individuals. For seniors with any digestive issues or acid reflux, which are common as we age, pineapple can actually increase inflammation rather than reduce it. Mango is similarly high in sugar and can cause rapid blood sugar spikes. But mango has an additional property that can specifically affect leg health. It's very high in histamines. For seniors who have developed histamine sensitivity, which is more common as we age, foods high in histamines can trigger inflammation throughout the body, including in the muscles and joints of the legs. The key with tropical fruits is moderation and awareness of your individual response. If you notice that your legs feel more stiff or achy after eating these fruits, it might be worth reducing your intake. Instead, focus on lower sugar, anti-inflammatory fruits like berries, which provide antioxidants without the high sugar content. The seventh and final fruit that can secretly undermine your leg strength is actually a category. Any fruit eaten in excess or at the wrong times. This might seem like a cop-out, but it's actually one of the most important points. Even healthy fruits can work against your leg health if you eat too much or eat them at times when your body can't handle the sugar load effectively. Many seniors have developed a habit of eating fruit as snacks throughout the day, thinking they're making healthy choices. But eating fruit between meals causes repeated blood sugar spikes that keep your body in a constant state of inflammation. This chronic low-grade inflammation is particularly damaging to muscle tissue and joint health in your legs. The timing of fruit consumption is crucial for seniors. Your body handles sugar best when your muscles are most insulin sensitive, which is typically in the morning after you've been active or right after exercise. Eating fruit late in the evening, when your metabolism is slower and you're less active, is more likely to cause blood sugar spikes and inflammation that can affect your sleep and recovery. The solution is to be strategic about fruit consumption. Eat fruit as part of meals rather than as standalone snacks. Pair fruit with protein or healthy fats to slow sugar absorption, and focus on lower sugar fruits like berries that provide the most nutrition with the least metabolic stress. Now, let me share something that brings all of this together. Your leg health after 65 isn't just about individual foods. It's about creating an overall eating pattern that supports muscle strength, joint health, and good circulation. The fruits we've discussed can work against these goals when eaten inappropriately, but they're not the only factors. Barbara O'Neill often teaches that the body has an amazing capacity to heal and strengthen itself when given the right conditions. Your legs, which carry you through life and represent your independence and freedom, deserve the best possible support from your diet. This means choosing foods that provide steady energy, reduce inflammation, and supply the nutrients your muscles need to stay strong. Here's what this looks like in practical terms. Instead of reaching for high-sugar fruits when you want something sweet, try a handful of berries with some nuts. Instead of drinking fruit juice, try water infused with cucumber or mint. Instead of dried fruit as a snack, try fresh apple slices with almond butter. These simple swaps can make a dramatic difference in how your legs feel and function. But remember, this isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Even small changes can have big impacts when made consistently over time. Margaret, the woman I mentioned at the beginning, didn't overhaul her entire diet overnight. She made 3 simple changes. She replaced her daily banana with mixed berries, switched from grape juice to herbal tea, and stopped eating dried cranberries as a snack. These small changes, maintained over 6 weeks, made the difference between using a walker and walking confidently on her own. The beautiful truth is that your body wants to be strong and healthy. It wants your legs to carry you confidently through your daily activities and adventures. By making smart choices about which fruits to emphasize and which to limit, you're giving your body the best possible chance to maintain and even improve your leg strength as you age. Your legs have carried you through decades of life experiences. They've walked you down aisles, up mountains, through gardens, and across dance floors. They deserve to be supported with foods that nourish rather than inflame, that provide steady energy rather than sugar spikes, and that contribute to your overall vitality rather than working against it. Let me recap the 7 fruits to be mindful of for optimal leg health. Bananas eaten daily without proper mineral balance, grapes in large quantities, dried fruits that concentrate sugar, fruit juice that spikes blood sugar rapidly, watermelon that can cause electrolyte imbalances, tropical fruits high in sugar and histamines, and any fruit eaten in excess or at inappropriate times. The transformation you can experience by making these simple adjustments is remarkable. Your legs can feel stronger, more stable, and more comfortable. Your energy can be more steady throughout the day. Your overall sense of vitality and confidence can improve dramatically. And remember, it's never too late to start making choices that support your health and independence. Try just 2 of these changes for 7 days and notice how you feel. Subscribe to our channel for more ways to stay strong and independent at every age, because you deserve to live your golden years with confidence, strength, and joy. Your best days aren't behind you. They're waiting for you to step into them with strong, healthy legs that can carry you wherever your heart wants to go.